Hello everyone and welcome back to another fun episode of Minecraft. As you guys can see, a few things are different now. Also, it's been a while. Also, we finally got done with those 2 podcast episodes. So, a few things first. I'm not sure if you guys really saw, but I'm going to go through everything that's changed. One thing first, you're going to see a lodestone here. You're going to see, they're not here I guess. But, if we come outside, first off, nothing really changed except, whoa, big tower started here with a bridge. Just because I was going down, I'm below dark stone or black stone, and I'm getting a lot of it, so I'm just using it to make a tower. Over here, you can actually see our current, our current place right here, our current base. Over here, you have the winter base. Right there is the winter base. The trees right there. That's where we were camping with when we went to go get the goats. As you can see, it has no windows and just has a staircase going up using cobble as floors. Or I think it's cobble. I'm not sure if you guys saw the new tower yet, but I'll show you it really quick. So we had to fix the here really quick, but here, yeah, okay, so I'm using specialty stone here because underground I'm mining it up a lot. So come down here, instantly you can see right into the water. Also over here you can see I have kelp farms already grown, small kelp farm growing. That's going to expand as we continue building and working. Over here, yep. What are you doing in there? Thief! Kill the thief! But because you left the door open, I'm going to come up here. We actually have, first off, the bookcase. I can actually show you guys. We already have our base, the cold camp, midway camp. This is midway camp. The forest camp, which is going to be the camp that's in the forest, and our main camp. The actual coordinates for all of them. And the chiseled bookshelf, I didn't know this, you can store your book right there. Also, we have the cold camp, underground camp, which you guys will probably see by the end of the episode, and then midway camp. Midway camp, these are lodestone compasses. The compass that actually points straight to the base, to the lodestone that was placed in the base. So the underground base is that way apparently, and that just shows the base that we have underground about just before when we reach the giant cavern, which I think I've shown you guys. And that lodestone is going to let us be able to keep track of it. So say something happened where I need to get down to it, or I need to get over to it, and I'm in the middle of nowhere. This allows me to get over there. Oh yeah, plus we have 2 new cookers, so I can continuously make stone or whatnot, and they're full at the moment. Oh, and they need more lava. The lava is needed so we can continue to cook. I was previously using it, so when I went into the nether, as you guys saw, I can continue to build onto this. This is just my little side project because I'm looking for more and more netherite so we can make plenty of netherite crap. I'm saying crap because I don't really use... Netherite is one of those things where you really don't want to use it. Oh yeah. And these are labeled Nether Portal Mark II. So that way when I come through here and I get into here, you're going to see huge tunnel. Huge tunnel. They're not going to affect me right now because I'm in peaceful mode. Just because, yeah. Also, you can see my Strider buddy is down there. Over here, look. We have, you can already see where I've been taking a lot of lava from. So there we go. I literally just run down here, grab that, And then I can just go zoop and leave just as fast. I'm actually wondering if I should put something around the portal, because if anything, I can actually get a hogman, one of the piglings, in here. Good, I went the right way. But I can get a hogling, or a pigling, sorry. Hogling's a big hog. I can get a pigling in here and actually get attacked. So, here's the cool thing about these. So, as you can see, they're still cooking. I can just put you there, and they will continue to cook. And as you can see, we caught it just at the butt end. Oh, good, we still got a single one. Still have the obsidian pool. That's what I'm going to call it. And the cool thing is, once these buckets are used, they go right down here, and I can actually turn them back into more buckets of lava. So, with one here, I can wait for the other one to fill up, grab the buckets. Oh, there's one, so I'm guessing that was you. Yep. I can wait for this one to open up. Wait for both of them to do it again. Leather, more books. I did say I wanted to go on a map adventure, and I was planning on doing it, but then I got sidetracked with other side projects. So, sorry about that. Also, that way is the swamp, because I had to relocate, re-look around everywhere. But over that way is the swamp. So we're going to go that way and pick up toads one of these times. Maybe also a thing of tadpoles. But over here, as you guys know, we have the giant growth house and the small cow farm. After the recent update, we have different species. These are just regular cows. But now we also have plenty of wheat growing in all sides. I had to shorten this side down because I wanted some bone meal, and I grew that tree out there on that island. So here we have plenty of sugarcane. Over here we have pumpkins, and over there we got plenty of melons. So we have plenty of food coming in. Plus, with all the animals around us, we have plenty of meat. I'll go show you that in the storage house. And this is all just to help me like survive out here, because sooner or later I am going to turn peaceful off. I'm going to start needing to eat again and all that stuff. I have been too relaxed, letting my letting all of my play be in peaceful. When I started the channel, I said I wouldn't be doing that. I'd be in regular mode, but when you're underground working, you want it peaceful so you can work without getting blown up suddenly by a creeper. But over here, you'll see we have already 64 pumpkins, 29 melons. We already have some dried kelp, which, as you know, we can tear apart, make regular kelp. Also, 45 hay bales, so that's all that wheat. Yeah, we got plenty there. Yeah, we have all these mushrooms, so we can make a mushroom thing if we need to. All this sugar cane. We still have some dried kelp, wheat, and everything here. I can put this in the raw meat. We have plenty of fish. 64 already cooked. And plenty of trees and some bone meal. Like, we have everything we really need right now to keep moving and keep going. Except for you. Fill up. Man, not just that. We have the giant nether tower. We got the giant deep... That's a deep slate, not black stone. Deep slate there. We have the big volcano over there. So far, nothing's really changed up here, except down underground is the most changed. Just because of all the stuff we have around here, and the lodestone and everything. I'm coming in because it's almost nighttime. but nothing really's changed. Like, we still have different tools and all that you've seen in the past. I did expand a little bit up here, so you can still see all the pouches have certain items in it, and you can see we already have 2 pieces of netherite iron, and we do have some gold too. Yeah, we have plenty of stuff here. It's just using it to our benefit is the hard part. Also, over here we have the bundle here, which is the two of the lodestone compass, plus 2 of, the 3 maps for these places, so we can kind of work on getting these maps done and done properly and having them at the main base when I decide to expand it. Now I'm going to show you the underground place, which, yes, it's going to take us a few minutes to get over there, and I can talk to you guys a little bit on the way. This might be a shorter episode just because, yeah. Oh, yeah, I put this here now. Oh, I forgot that shit up there, didn't I? I think I can also steal... Nah, I should have an extra just laying down there somewhere, or I can make one on the way down. I'll grab a piece of redstone when I get down there. But yeah, no, I'm wholeheartedly working on making this whole thing, this whole system railed. That way we can easily just make it a lot faster than running underground. And it makes everything to me seem a little bit easier, if you understand what I mean. Because running on a rail, you don't have to worry about, okay, there's an off branch here. Do I take that way? Nah. So, yeah. But this is my little bit of work that I've been doing. And I can literally just face this way. And you're going to see how much we've changed. We're going to have to go over a little bit so we can get underneath where I need to be for the base. But other than that, it should be in front of us, slightly to the left, is for the main base, which is going to be getting its own lodestone and compasses as well. And I say compasses because the compass, these compasses will only go to that lodestone. It's not, oh, I can go a couple of 100 blocks away from this and it's going to snap to our lodestone. That would be amazing, but not anymore. Plus, from the update, they actually altered the lodestone recipe, so instead of having it kind of weird, it actually goes a little bit easier on us. Also here, coming around these turns and all that, if you guys don't remember from when I was mining, this is because there's so much water down here. There is so much that I cannot get away from it, and I'm just trying to go around and around and around. Which, to me, is kind of easier said than done, especially when you're trying to figure out if I should be going around or down or some crap like that. Ooh, did I hit that? Nope, nope, okay. Thank God. Oh, God, that would have been bad. I just accidentally tapped my mouse, tapped my keyboard, and my keyboard was telling me, oh, you activated this, you activated that, and I keep seeing my audio is fluctuating backwards and forwards, and the time is kind of glitchy. So I really hope I didn't mess up my audio tape here. I really hope not. But it looks like it's working fine, but if it glitches, I am sorry that my audio messed up. I guess because I clicked off of it, it wasn't tracking the audio. So I am sorry about that. But yeah, no, this has been a long, freaking long bit of work to do. And as you can see, it is, yeah, you can still see the drops of water. This has been a long time work just because I'm trying to get us all the way around. I'm trying to get us all the way there. And here's the worst part. I got to this wall and I hit a very, very, very bad pocket of water where it was, I'm under the ocean, so I had to come down. And because of this, I still wasn't low enough. And as you can see right there, I'm at -1. I am below what they would have counted as bedrock back then. And the sad thing is, this stuff, this black stone, this deep slate, it is harder than regular stone. So it is decimating everything I have. Like all my pickaxes and all that. So this actually stops me a little bit. And then, as you can see, there are signs everywhere. So main base is going to be that way. Also going that way, you're going to hit the geodes. On this side, he says, see towards mid camp and cold camp. Because right here is underground base 1. And there's its lodestone. It's cooking stuff. Oh, it's cooking stone for me. Oh, and iron. Awesomeness. Okay, I do not have anything. I do have some stuff here that I'm going to bring back up. But hopefully I got enough. So, here's a fun thing. Get around. I'm not sure if you guys have gotten to see the entirety of this frickin' place. Of this one cavern, which I have been mining the crap out of. There's so many dark areas still up on top where I haven't gotten to. There's also areas down there in the lava chute that I never got to. But this place is enormous. I might actually just tell Ed when he gets in here, if he wants to come in here and start doing shit and all that, he can come down here and just play to his heart's content. But, like I was saying, there's a geode up there, and there's a geode down here. And I'm putting this on all the geodes. Geode 1, do not mine. So, when we get down over this way, I'm going to show you guys what I mean by this stuff is hard to mine. So, you guys kind of see how normally it is, and how quick it is to mine through. This stuff is a lot tougher, a lot harder to actually mine through. Just like this to get all the way through. And here's the sad thing. We are still well over 3,000 blocks away. I think we're 3,357 away from actually being at the base. This is a straight line pretty much to where we got to get to and then move a little bit over to the left. And then we will be completely at the base, the main base, and we can actually get things done and start moving things, set up the goat thing where I can just go down there with hoppers and it will collect all of the frickin' goat horns that I need. So there is that, which would help me out greatly. And here's the best part. Do that, and let's go right back up. And we're homeward bound again. So it does work to my benefit having this rail system, because now it's going faster than actually I can run. So there is that. So we are going to be heading back, and the sad thing is I think about it all the time where I want to just have a rail like this where all I have to do is leave the rail alone and just record an episode or some of it where I'm just going down the rail so you guys can just hear as you're going down the line. Because some people just like to hear the fact of, oh yeah, we're actually going down a mine cart, or people just like listening to the music or something along that line. This is just one of those things where it's a little bit fun, and some people might actually like the sound of just going down a giant rail. Like right here would be perfect. Just cut it at one end, cut it at the other, and just keep going back to back to back to back to back to back to back. Maybe take off some stuff so it just the image of you guys are seeing what I'm seeing right now, and then just constantly keep cutting it. I do know that I got over to the main base in the copy of the world. I copied this world so I could have a creative, so I could see where everything was, like, over there. And one thing I'm learning is that this place, I am not going to make it look like my other mine, where it's the walls are fence with cobblestone on the bottom and top, so it looks like paneled walls. I can't do that. That's way too many trees to go this fucking far. Because even in stacks of 64, that would take so freaking much. We're already at 45,000. That's over 100 stacks of just fences. That's easily over 100 stacks of fencing. And the worst part is, we're not even there all the way back yet. We might even get up to 10. Because 64 times 100 is 64,000. And that doesn't include the opposite way. That is just going this way. Just going this way so far. And it's one of those things where it's like, I wish I could, but I do not have the trees nor the time to just mine the upper bottom or mine the wall off and then just lay down a bunch of bricks. I don't have that kind of time. I'll do this where I'm mining them out because I take them back topside and deal with them there. But this is way too much. Plus so many openings from where I need to get to and all that stuff. It's just not worth it. So, just here, where we're at 5,000, that would be about 64 minus 640 would be about 8, maybe 7. And because I saw how much I'm behind, yeah, I'm just storing this here. Just storing it there. Because the best part is my mining expedition inside of the Nether. The Nether is a great place, I forgot, to get gold. Gold is so easy now to come by, and then the hard part is going back and finding all the redstone I need. If I have plenty of redstone like I do now, I can make endless amounts of powered rails. And all the dogs. Alrighty. Big question is how I'm going to get all my dogs home. Because I don't want to just leave them on my pups here. And because we're already here, look at this. We have cobbled deep slate. If I go over here, I forgot to show you that. If I go over here, I can make them polished. So with polished deep slate, that's regular. With polished, I can continue to build on the tower out there. And that's why there is that tower, because I had so much from just getting down to the base. That's all just from the base. And that's, what was it again, 10 by 11? Yep. And then we just come back to the surface. It all just floats up for me. And the thing about this kelp is, if I want to back at my main base, bring back some kelp, not even a lot, maybe like 4 pieces, let it grow up, and then start doing this and making it so I can just get a shit ton of it very quickly, very easily. Because look, just this small field right here. No dog. No dog. Normally the dog suddenly swims out here to try and help me. Like a good dog. But yeah, it's like, look at this. I have so much right now, it's not even funny. From just a small amount of plants. This was just, when I was working on that, I found a kelp line. I broke one line, got 4 or 5 pieces, brought it here, and now I leave this alone for like 3 days, and it will be full grown again, complete forest like that, and I can use the kelp to eat and have some food in my inventory. Now I'm gonna go put this in that big smelter over there, because if anything, I can quickly go and do that in a minute, where they can just smelt all this down into just dried kelp. And we still only got 1 bucket. What the hell? So I can literally just do this. And when these get down, those will go in, because it's going to work off all of the previous material that I had. So if there's cobblestone, it's going to take all the cobblestone out. Same thing over here. It's going to take away all the cobblestone. Then it's going to work on this one, and then it's going to suddenly work on that. Because, see, watch, gone. Yep, it's going to keep working like that. And I'm going to take my last bucket. And I'm going to put it right here. Take my 2 back. Because if that were to fill up, that'd be a fucking amazing. But it's not going to do that right now. We still got these 2 down here. And we still got the 3. I had 4, but I guess one ran off. My 4 alpaca. So we do got that. Alright. Do we got it now? Do we have it? No, fuck. Okay. Well, I'm making this a short 35 minutes this time, not a 40 minute. Just that way I can show you guys what's going on, the new add-ons to the world, the expansions we got. I think I might have shown you some of this stuff before, but I'm just showing you guys again, just so you guys know. Oh, plus we have a fuck ton of bees. Like a fuck ton. 1, 2. I was like 3 over here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8. So me growing these, 9 over there. So me growing all of these trees actually promoted the bees coming back. Oh, nope, that's a piece of wood. But this promoted all these bees to 10. Yeah, so this promoted all these bees to come back. So anyone in the comments who was saying, "Oh, he's gonna ruin that part of the world," no, I made it better because I let the bees come back. Yeah, so we're gonna have plenty of just regular stone, and then we're gonna put it back through, have smooth stone. Because the thing is, yeah, and these guys, it immediately goes from here, in there, and then into there. So we do have plenty of things going on. I think next episode we're going to work on going and actually doing the map a little bit, because I'll show you that really quick. I know you guys saw a snippet of it, but I didn't really show you guys. So here's a double map that we have just to see our main area. We have the black tower over there. We have the storage house. We have I haven't gotten the bomb here yet because I don't really need it. This is the main area. The food tower way over there ain't much. Right here you can actually see the tower of the nether brick. Yeah, I think that's nether brick. Netherrack made into brick. My nether brick right there. You can see the cook area, the lava drip, all that. So we have that, and we have a copy of it upstairs. Yeah, we have a copy of it right here. All of it. Well, I don't think all of it. Let me see that. Yeah. So update it so it doesn't have snow on it. But now that's how it looks right now. And if anything, I got these other areas. I want to get this whole portion of the wall done. So I'll carry this, get here, and move my way this way. Come back, put this bottom part in, take this one, get over here, work my way up and around. That way I'm working 3, then 4. If anything, I might just go do this one, and then I'll come back, or then do the 3 top, put them all down, take this one, work the bottom. That way we have plenty of work, and we can easily break it up into 2 episodes, if not 1, depending on how fast we get it all done. So there is that going on. Over here, we still have the 3 beehives, and these count, or I don't think they count as 1, but we have all this stone over here that I wouldn't be able to bring with me, so it's going in the floor of that. And it's going like anatine, I pronounce it, then granite, then dorite, then that, then just all the way up. We're going to have 2 giant freaking towers here. Because that depends on how much of the deep slate I get and have to mine up. Because there isn't a lot of deep slate besides being kind of like just really deep cobblestone. And that's the only way you can use it, as cobble. So there is that. So without further ado, I'm going to call this episode good. So without further ado, thank you guys for watching. If you liked it, leave me a like down below, subscribe today, and please remember, have fun playing in the dark. I will see you guys in the next one. Night. Shadows where the pixels glow, chasing dreams in a world below, held tight in a grip of endless night. With every game I thrill with fright. Whispers of passion in the dark, laid in the dark where we roam. Nightshade of ice, this is our home. In the depths our spirits live. Every win, every loss, a cherished gift. The trollers click, the tension's high. Through the cave.